So if y'all don't know, Trump got the famous act TikTok back up for 90 days just to delay the time so, he could figure out whatever the dealings are between China and him. And it's all funny how this whole situation worked because this is all because Trump decided to go forward with getting the app banned. And this was in 2020. Now he's changing tunes and we all know why. A lot of people are so confused. Why? Trump is an opportunist. I said this in my last video. A lot of politicians are opportunists. Trump is one of the biggest opportunists. Even, for example, the whole thing with him and Elon Musk, he was talking about a couple years, 4 or 5 years ago damn near when 2019, so 6 years ago, he was basically talking about how he wanted Americans to go to college and take over the tech industry and how he was going to help more Americans. And we know what demographic he was talking about was going to help them to go in college. And a lot of people was like, hell yeah, we fuck with that. But then that's obviously not the reality. But then, of course, him and Elon Musk came to agreement, said we need more immigrants to come here and work because the native people that live here are not working. So we need more immigrants to come into the tech business and take over and help this country propel and make more money. Obviously, it's a business decision, and Trump agreed because he's an opportunist. He doesn't care about y'all and y'all feelings and what. He just knows who to appeal to and what to appeal to, and he knows where the money's at. Trump is an opportunist. Why do you think he's gone so far? Because he is generally an opportunist. He knows how to play the game, just like any other politician. They all do it. A good 95% of politicians play the game. There's only a good 5% that are really about the people that really care about right and actually want to do right by the people and actually care about the people. That's why a lot of laws, structures are upheld in America that a lot of people suffer from. Like, for instance, a lot of people are complaining about how college is so expensive and yada, yada, yada. Whole time, they don't even know. The only reason why you have to pay for college is because they let niggas free. I'm being dead serious. Black people started going to college for free. They started becoming doctors, nurses. America was like, fuck that. They put a Band-Aid on that. Black people started integrating in hospitals. They said, fuck that. They had to pay to come in here. So that's the reason why we have a lot of things, honestly. It's really because of us tipping a lot of dumb things and insignificant things. That's how powerful racism is. Like, these niggas was doing anything. These niggas was frying us just because they didn't like a certain group of people. Like, that's wicked. That is a different type of wickedness. So basically, a lot of the things that are upheld in America is because of elitism and racism. And those things are going to be there forever unless, I don't know, America crumbles. I mean, empire only lasts so long. So America's years might be up. So shit might go left. But yeah, he's a hypocrite. He was just talking about TikTok, ban TikTok, ban TikTok, ban TikTok. Now he's on the TikTok wave. Like, he knows how to play the game like most politicians. And Trump understands that. And I feel like a lot of people need to understand that with a lot of these politicians. Even Joe Biden, Joe Biden was just a couple of decades ago, he was just talking about how black people are a waste of time and yada, yada, yada. He was talking about the 3/5 crime bill and locking black people up. He was so adamant about it. Now his kid is on coke. His son is on drugs, was on the computer doing all types of crazy shit with women. See how things turn around? Now he's all for the people, he's all for black people, yada, yada, yada. Again, I don't even think he really changed. I don't know. Just more of an opportunist. I see most of these people as just opportunists as they are. I don't really think they really care. I think they care about what benefits them, their families, their people, how to sustain their businesses. That's why a lot of these multi-billion-dollar companies that are richer than whole fucking countries, are still around to this day because they want to uphold that money, that status, that power. They don't really give a fuck about y'all. We're the crumbs to them. We're the breadcrumbs to them. They're gonna use us for whatever they want because they want to have power. That's all it really is about. It's just power. Money, greed, and all the same. That's why a lot of things in the world that could easily be changed, but because of greed, are still going on. Like a lot of these oil companies, greenhouse gassing, all these issues that are affecting the world right now are still going on. And the reason why they're having such a hard time of getting rid of these said things are because of greed. And as long as the billions are coming in, they don't really give a fuck about how the people suffer. They think that they're going to somehow not get suffered. They're not going to suffer from this, and their people are going to eat. And as long as the money's flowing, they don't really give a fuck. And that's the sad thing. And it happens with everywhere. Like even Governor Adams, he's an opportunist. They were bribing him. He was taking money from them. The feds, they were spying on him. They caught him lacking. But honestly, there's a lot of governors I've heard stories of taking briberies. And it's not just America. All over the world, a lot of politicians take briberies from powerful people, people that have money, people that can put money in their hands to get whatever they want to be done. So yeah, most politicians are just opportunists at the end of the day. They don't really give a fuck about us as much as y'all think they do. But I think most of y'all know that. But I think there's a good majority that really don't. Like, some people really trust the government. Like, I seen this white girl, she was freaking out about how college is free and how you don't have to pay to have a baby in America. Because, like, when you have a baby in America, they give you a check after birth, which is, I don't know, that's wild. Like, imagine, like, you just pushed out a whole baby and you got to pay for some fees. Like, that's crazy. In other countries, you just have a baby for free. Most things shouldn't be paid for. Like, some things are just generally like things that you need for life, just to breathe and do basic shit. Like, you shouldn't even be paid for like water. Why do we even pay for water? Water should be free, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, water is a natural necessity. Your body needs water. Like, wicked shit like that. But the reason why this country's where it's at is because we've monetized everything. And yeah, and it's never gonna change. I don't think it's ever gonna change. We're just on the cusp of this BS. A lot of bullshit been going like this for years. And honestly, I don't really see it changing either. But yeah, it's just, most of them are just opportunists. Trump is an opportunist. A lot of them are opportunists. I just use them as an example. But yeah, that's why a lot of things in the world just would never change, because a lot of them are just opportunists. And the ones that usually do go against the status quo and they fight against the powers that be, you know, they usually disappear. They usually disappear. But it's sad. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I just had to get that off my chest. That's what I was thinking about. I was just thinking about that all day. Like, man, this nigga's really an opportunist. That's why he's here. But yeah, that's what I have to say for this video, though. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to see y'all in the next YouTube video. Peace.
Got a lot to get off my chest. These niggas move funny but never correct. I never mind it cause they don't know the trauma of niggas slipping, trying to catch one of breath. Think to myself, not right in the head. I keep it passive but get pushed to the edge. And when I'm started, I just want niggas dead. Gasping for air cause my foot on they necks, nigga. Bitch calling up my phone, went straight to the tone. Too bad that she fucked on the eye. Keep some shit on my hip, no lie. Gotta watch it for pics. 13th always stay on my car. And these niggas that swear that they live in the life they don't live in a minute, start talking the car. And this I better get up and get it, or turn to a victim ass nigga with piss and no pie. Niggas tripping, you can get it with me. Always keep the city hollows, leaving terror on block. Ripping kidneys on those who envy, got a gut feeling you ain't seeing tomorrow. Shots ringing in the top, screeching, flowing in the secret shit, repeating a lot. Blood cleaning from coagulation from the ones that's taken, but they never forgot.